Hey everyone, it's Lori, and I thought I would do a get ready with me. I look a little rough, but by the end, I will look amazing. I'm still in my nightgown. I don't have anything on my face other than moisturizer. My hair needs desperately to be bleached, which I do myself, but I just don't feel like doing it. So it is what it is, and I have to run like a brush and a comb through it and zhuzh it up. So I'm gonna lift this camera a little bit more. I have to find something to lift it because I feel like it needs to be lifted. Perfect. All right, so then let's bring you in just a little bit. So I have my mirror, I have my makeup, and I'm moisturized. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on an all over primer. And my favorite one, well, I have two favorite ones. Okay, so I like this Wet n Wild face primer, dewy, and I love this L'Oreal Magic Lumi. So let me show you on the back of my hand. Let's shake them both first of all. Okay. So this is the Magic Lumi rubbed in, right there. Okay, and then this one, oops, too much. This one has a more nudish color. Let me just wipe some off. The other one is white, but when you shear it out, it kind of looks the same, but it's got a little bit more glow. Now, I just realized that I have to move you this way so that the light is behind the camera. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So that's the Wet n Wild and that's the Lumi. And they have both dried down. So, the Lumi wins. And I'm going to put that all over my whole face. And I feel like that just gives a nice glow from within for after, you know, I put on my foundation. So like through the foundation. My foundation is this, the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 O2A. This is my second bottle and I love this. I will put on concealer if I can find it. Oh, it's right here. So I have two of these in two different colors. This is for when I'm paler, this is for when I have a tan. Put it under my eye. Right here. And then I kind of let it just sit for a few minutes to warm up to my body temperature. And then I pat it with my finger to warm it even further. I mean, I do keep doing the same pretty much get ready with me because I have found what I love. And why fix it if it ain't broke? So these are products that I really, really love. And I did, let me show you, I did microplane my face, so I have no fuzz. So today is going to be a great, great makeup day. I'm going to put this foundation on with my fingers. Rub it in as though it's a moisturizer. And I put just a little on my forehead. That was the last little dollop. I leave my nose for right now. Then when there's very little left on my fingers, then I do my nose. And now I'm gonna go wet my beauty sponge. Then I take my damp sponge and I just pat it in. I feel like this just takes away any foundation look. I'm not a full coverage lover. Give me brow. You can see the difference. I think I'm going to do a very simple eye look today, which is just going to consist of black smudged into my upper lash line. And this is the Milani, and I just line it rather messy. Then I take, this is my absolute favorite brush, it's the Smashbox, and sorry, my mirror's down here, and I smudge it in before it sets. Now anything you get down here, you can always clean up with a cotton pad, you know, a Q-tip, right, a Q-tip. Another thing I like to do is after I then tightline. And the way that I tightline is I lift my lid, I look down, well, I position the pencil, I look down and just follow the line. This just gives a really nice full lash. So for my lashes, the best mascara in the world for the price, $4.99, the Essence I Heart Extreme in this pink magenta tube. Everyone that I have recommended this to loves it. I go in coats. So this is the first coat. And I did put a little on the bottom. And since I'm not going to be putting any eyeshadow, I want a really dramatic lash. So 3 coats and maybe false lashes, who knows. And this is when I really can take my time on the 3rd coat to position my lashes how I want them to. So if I have one that's going like this way, if I take it and like push it that way and hold it there for a while, it works. Then what I do is I critique, okay? So I feel like I do need more foundation and maybe more concealer. So this is when I take the sponge and I go in with a second coat, just the areas that I feel that I need a little bit more. And I pounce it. So I use it kind of as concealer at this point, but I'm just pressing it into my skin. This is just my way of blending. Well, and then whatever's left over, like that. Then the only place that I powder is my chin with this Milani, and look at this, you guys, look. Impressive, huh? With this Real Techniques sponge, brush. It's like a little kabuki, and I don't buff it in. I just kind of do that. Bronzer. So I'm going to use this brush by NYX along with the NYX High Glass. This is a bronzer, Golden Hour, and it is a weird, like, cream consistency. There's a lot of golden in it. Very, very pretty. Look at that. So I like to wear it rather high up. I'm not doing contour with it. It's more like on the cheek and back. And then here. Where the sun would hit it. I think I had some leftover blush on this, so a little bit of that came through. I'm just gonna clean it a little bit on a baby wipe. And can use your fingers, obviously, I just showed you. I'm going to pull you in a little bit more. The thing I like about this color is that it doesn't give you a muddy look because it has the golden undertone. And you know, if you see any lines, just use that wet blender. And then I'm going to do a highlight. This is one of my favorite parts. My other favorite part is the lipstick part. So I could use this highlight. I feel like using a cream highlight, and this one is my favorite cream. Let me see how many creams I have. Hold on. Okay, these are all my cream highlighters. So let's go through them. This one is the Kaja Roller Glow. And honestly, I was just really a sucker for the packaging. It has a little roller and a thing that you open. but I don't love it. I don't love it. It feels kind of dry. So there it is right there. It's just not enough for me. And that's the NYX one. Then I have the NYX in the High Glass in the color Moon Glow. And this is that like weird putty consistency. You see how it like spreads out everywhere? It's like putty. Okay, so let's just buff that in. It's very pretty. I have the ColourPop in Flexitarian. Also that putty type consistency, but a little bit more silky, like it doesn't move around. Look at that. The only problem with that is it's very white, and I feel like I can look a bit ashy. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Seriously, ColourPop are some of my favorite highlighters. Then I got this from the drugstore. It's Revlon Insta-Fix highlighting stick. What color? This is in the color 200 Pink Light, and it's very dry. It blends nicely, and it's more subtle. It's like a glow, but it's more dry, so it will, I feel like it will move my makeup if I put it on, so you kind of have to tap it in. Then I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. This is fantastic. I've had this for a very long time, and it is beautiful. This one by Winky Lux, I got it at either, I forget, Walmart or Target, in the color Radiant Pink. Cute little packaging. Very wet feeling. But today, I don't want any color, so I'm going to use this. This is the Becca Skin, where are my glasses? Hold on. Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick. So it just looks like that. And you can see it just has a glow. And what I love about this is as it warms with your skin, it just looks totally dewy, gorgeous, hydrated, glowy, plump skin. So I'm just tapping it because there is a few lines of demarcation, but honestly, it's foolproof. This is a favorite of mine. It's the Fenty Beauty in, what is it, Diamond Milk? Diamond Milk. Yes, and it looks like this. I love all of the lip glosses, all the colors in this formula. It smells fruity. It's got the big doe foot. I like to overline. When I wear a clear, I feel like it just does something special. And then let me work on my hair and I'll be right back with a finished look.
You got the sauce, bitch.
Okay, so I combed my hair with the DNA Hair Tools mini comb, and then you can see, look at this. Look at this volume. You can do so much. It's getting caught on my little sticker here. You can do so much with that comb. Oh my God. It is life-changing, like. So then I just kind of play with it. I think I want it off my face. And just like head full of curls. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.